What's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck. I am back with another video. Listen, if you on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you ain't already, and make sure you hit that like button so they can show the video to a lot of more people. You get what I'm saying? Also, if you look below, you see our merch store. Everything you buy off the merch store, all proceeds goes back into the channel. And if you want to promote any of your products on this channel, just go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com or look below in the description. You'll see all that information. Let's get it cracking. Now, I did spoke on something that someone mentioned, right? And I'm just trying to clear that up. I did spoke about how we as men see women and how even women see women has a lot to do with things that we don't control. And I keep saying this over and over and over. I want y'all to understand that he who controls these platforms, he who controls the TV, the writers, like it goes all the way down to the people who's writing these shows, these sitcoms that we watch. It has a lot to do with how we see people, right? If you've never been to Africa and all they showed you was people in Africa running from lions and all this, that's all you know. That's basically what I'm telling you. So if they showed you that a model should be light-skinned, long-haired, skinny, woo-de-woo-de-woo, then that's what you're shooting for. And a lot of people may say, no, that ain't true, that ain't true. Trust me, man, this is psychology. What goes in comes out. That's all it is. And a lot of times when it's just say black women, when we do the straight long hair and stuff like that, there and the this and the that, you got to understand, and when I say this, it's gonna fuck your mind up. You got black women, not all, but some that bleach their skin trying to get lighter. Then you got white women trying to get darker by getting tans and stuff. You have to understand, like at the end of the day, all these things have been pushed on us by someone else's ideologies. And it's the TV, it's the radio, it's the songs that they promote. If you ever dealt with any record companies and stuff like that, it's agendas that they push through music. You think they gave the youngsters the music for nothing? Back then, we couldn't even listen to music, let alone record music. You got youngsters, 16, 17 years old, recording music, talking about all this killing and this and that. They gave that to the youngsters. This is an agenda. I keep telling y'all, the record company is in bed with the private prisons. So they push these agendas to see forth their agendas. Listen, I keep telling you, when it comes to the hair, nappy hair is the best hair because it grows in a 360-degree angle towards the sun. Okay? Straight hair grows straight down, just like a plant. A plant grows just like this here, up to the sun. And a dead plant falls down. But I want you to understand this too. Every time that we do something that's not of our culture, we getting further away from our own identity. Okay? It's just like seeing a cat dressed up as a dog and vice versa. When you see a black woman, we should embrace our culture. You get what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm not getting on nobody for wearing the lashes and the this and that. I'm just trying to get you to understand something, right? Okay? I'm trying to get you to understand something, that these things have been pushed on us by other people that has nothing to do with us. So when you do that, men gonna see you in a certain way. I told you the vibration, everything's connected. If you get online and all you showing is your butt, your this, your that, you this, you that, that's the vibration you sending out, and that's what you're gonna attract. The type of guys that gonna like only what you serve. It's like putting food on the plate. You can't speak about something that's not on the plate. If you giving me this all I'm eating, and that's all it is. That's all I know. So what I'm telling you is, these ideologies have been placed on us, and it's just one subject. All the shit that we see and do is been placed on us by someone else's thoughts, someone else's opinions. All the way down to the people that write these shows. I told y'all, if you go look at Good Times with Florida Evans, rest in peace, Florida Evans. She stood up for that show. They did not want a black father on that show. And she said if it wasn't going to be a black father on that show, she wasn't going to do it. See, it's crazy how when you sit back and say, well, damn, when you know certain things, you got to think about the writers. Like, who writing this stuff? Because some of this stuff that they write, you can look at how the direction they're trying to go with it. That's why I say we all need a committee. Every group of people need a committee. Blacks, whites, Spanish, Chinese, what. We need a committee to say you cannot portray us in that movie or that commercial, or you can't do that. Because if you do, we're going to boycott your ass. We're going to sue your ass. Whatever. But we don't have that. And these big sitcoms put these ideas out on us, and we feel as though it don't affect us. Yes, it does. The way you see a black person, white person, this person, that person, has a lot to do with what you see on TV, with what you see on commercials, with what you, and they use fashion to get to us. Back in the days, men couldn't wear no skinny jeans. Are you crazy? Do you understand how women felt about men that was, you know what? You know how back then, like, your grandma wasn't going for that shit. Your granddaddy damn sure wasn't going for that shit, because that was a different time. See what I'm saying? And if you pay attention to what's going on, grandmas ain't 60 years old no more. They 30 and 35. It's a different time than then. And this is why some of the things young folks can't relate with older folks, and vice versa. And the thing about it is, we don't have no control over that. I'm telling y'all, man, it's these big ass corporations, man. Everything is for profit. Everything is speed, and all this agendas and shit. This is why the young can work a computer better than the old, and vice versa, because the things that our older parents learned, it don't apply today. It's just like going for a job, for a skill set. You get a skill set, you learn it, 15, 20 years later, that skill set is outdated. It's just shit being so outdated so fast, you can't relate. And we don't have nothing to do with that. So the things that you see going on, the way you feel about certain, that shit has nothing to do with the experiences you experienced. It was all told to you. It was all said that, yeah, women should be, models should be little with long straight hair and look like this versus looking like that. You get what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to do is get y'all to understand, we got to get to the root of problems, to the root of a situation. You understand me? If we want to change certain things, we got to unplug from this matrix. And we have to do things according to how they should be done. Not how these motherfuckers doing it for their agendas. Because all this shit is agenda. They don't care what they give you. They don't care what they feed you. They don't even care how you see things. Okay? So with that being said, we need our own. And when you don't control something, or you don't own something, you can't control something. These motherfuckers own everything. We need to get our own. We need to get our own black not Hollywood, but we need to get our own black movies. Change the narratives. Every movie they showing white people as slave owners and black people as slaves. When ain't gonna be a movie where it's switched? When they gonna you know why they ain't gonna show you that? You know why they ain't gonna show you fighting back to the police and fighting back to the government? You know why they ain't gonna show you all those things? They don't want to put that seed and plant that seed in your head that it can happen. This is why the movies plays just along with everything else when it comes to the brainwashing. So they're gonna keep giving you these slave movies over and over and over. They're gonna keep out of entertainment. No, it ain't out of entertainment. It's all about the agendas that they pushing. So we need our own, so we can change the narrative. So we can show that women can wear their natural hair, natural skin. Women can be a little extra weighted. Some men like a little meat on their bone. You get what I'm saying? So we don't got to just place everything under one umbrella. You feel me? So that's basically all I want to say for this video, man. So with that being said, man, I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. And like I say, man, we need to just start putting our own, things and ideas and stuff out there and creating our own platforms. If not, we're going to always be at the mercy of these folks, because they use all this shit to control us in some way. Okay? All right. It's your boy Papa Dope. Till the next video, you already know what it is. Peace.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is? Yeah. What the lick read? Yeah. You ain't know homeboy what they call me.